up, guys? CB the Tool Addict. Woo! We've got a new little tool to show you on the channel today. This is kind of exciting, actually. Something that I was been kind of hunting out for a while. I knew it was out there, just never got around to buying it. So MATCO has this. It's obviously rebranded from them, and we're going to talk about that a little bit. And that's this little fella right here. Drink in that part number for you real quick. Company is CTA. Part number is 4223. We're going to talk about CTA a little bit, because CTA makes a lot of stuff for a lot of companies, and we're going to talk about why I went with CTA versus the MATCO one. So stick around. Alright guys, so here's the CTA set. And for those of you that don't know, CTA is formerly named Classic American Tools. Which obviously CTA doesn't line up with that now, so they changed the name. But factories are located worldwide. They build a bunch of specialty tools. They've been around since 1978. CTA has built a ton of tools for a lot of different companies. They're one of those tool companies, once again, a third-party vendor that doesn't get recognized. A lot like, read this socket. Come on, you little feller. See if that'll read there. Obviously, it's not going to. See if I can get it out there. This is Sunex, anyways. Yeah, there you go, a little bit. So this is a Sunex flip socket, and this is what started my journey or venture into this. Now, oddly enough, if you look at the writing on both the Sunex and the CTA, they look pretty similar. So it brings the question to me, does CTA rebrand for Sunex or Sunex rebrand for CTA? That's one of those questions that I'm not willing to dig into to answer, because I'll tell you what, when I talk about the dirt of the tool companies, and CTA is not a sponsor, and that's why I'm talking about this, because once again, it always brings up something to me. So when you buy a tool, and I'm using this as an prime example, when you buy a tool from, say, MATCO, okay, who is rebranding this, and let's say they were getting it rebuilt from Sunex, and then CTA is distributing it, you're going through a lot of middlemen to pay that. The MATCO kit equal to this, which is the exact same thing, only difference is probably the warranty. The MATCO kit runs around $135. Now, this kit, which is pretty much the exact same thing, will cost you about $35 to $40 through eBay, Amazon, JB Tools, which I purchased this through JB Tools. And JB Tools, once again, is not a sponsor. Now, let's talk about why I wanted this kit. Now, the one downfall is, you'll notice, this is a Sunex one. Obviously, I already bought this Sunex one to get this kit. The cool part is, you see I got my little, I got the little Mac driver here. The cool thing is, we can put these on. This is an 8-10 millimeter. This is an 8-10 millimeter flip socket. So if you're doing something with 8 millimeter or 10 millimeter, this is going to speed your job up. And that's exactly why I bought this, so I could use this. Instead of grabbing 2 sockets, I now have one. Pretty freaking cool. I really dig this kit. Once again, this is and this goes up to 15 millimeter. This is a 9-11 millimeter, and this is a 14-13 millimeter. And, excuse me, that was not a 14-13. Good gosh. 12-14, sorry. 12-14 and a 13-15, which is really awesome too. They really put some thought into that. 13-15 millimeter on this guy right here, which is definitely cool. So, if you wanted to take 2 sockets with you, say you had to do a mobile job, which that's exactly why I got this, because this is reducing my kit for mobile stuff. Now I have a 13-15 and I can take off. It is a little bit of a hindrance that they are 12 point, but I think for these small fasteners, it's probably not going to cut a big deal. Once again, I saved $100 over buying a MATCO kit that was rebranded. And this thing will work perfect for my Mac little driver there. And you can see this is impact rated, obviously. Comes with 2 extensions, a 3-inch and a 6-inch. I definitely am stoked to have this kit. Now, it's not a big tool haul for me on the channel, I understand. But the main focus of this whole video was to show you that when you're buying tools off a tool truck sometimes, regardless of who it is, it's not just Matco. Sometimes it's good to do a little bit of hunting. And by hunting, I mean sniff out where they're getting this stuff made. The CTA kit, to me, for what I know, it's not a it's not a kit that everybody will need or want. This is kind of a niche deal because maybe not everybody will think that that is necessary to have that. Now, CTA makes a load of products, and such as brake bleeders, thin wall sockets. They make the extra deep sockets that you'll see in a lot of places. I have a set of those. CTA makes those for almost everybody. You're not going to see those with nobody. I don't know many people except for Snap-on that actually manufacture that. Let's look here. Give me 1 second. Okay, so let's just look at a few CTA tools. They make the oil pan drain plug kits for the plastic drain plugs. I don't know how those are. EcoBoost engine service kit. BMW sealing tool. They are now repopping the OTC lower control arm tool. They do a lot of knockoff stuff, I will say that. Porsche timing kit tool. Porsche vibration. 10-piece 10mm socket set. VW TDI timing tool kit. A lot of specialty Mercedes German car stuff. Fuel injection kit. We have a Subaru camshaft lock tool. That might be interesting. There's the 6-piece mini flip socket set. And they go on to show a bunch of more stuff. Let's kind of roll through here. Hex square adapters. You can buy all the pieces. Fuel oil funnel adapter for a Volvo. Porsche pin driver. A lot of specialty tools. Fluid extractor tank. I know that the fluid extractor stuff is kind of dicey. You'll notice here another set that you'll see from Matco, only with some fancy carbon fiber looking. The extended lug nut thin wall socket set, 17mm. We have the 8-piece wheel hanger set. Now, none of the prices are going to be on here because CTA only sells to distributors. Radiator pressure cap adapter. You will, let me get it. Yes, VW ignition coil plug puller. Glow plug thread repair, so on and so forth. 5-piece metric driver set. Looks like a disconnect tool set, 23-piece. Definitely some stuff to look at. We're not going to go through. That's everything for new tools. That's all they had. 39 new products on the new pages. Or on the new products. So anyways, guys, CTA, definitely a company that you want to sniff out. Whenever you see a new tool coming out from another tool company and the price might be an issue or you don't want to spend the money, which I'm not advocating dissing the tool trucks. Obviously, I love the tool trucks. It's not what I'm getting at here. But at some point, we have to make them be a little bit honest. $139 from Matco for a set that you can buy for $40. It's the exact same. The inflation on that is a little bit ridiculous, and I definitely don't condone that. Matco is notoriously getting stupid high on their stuff, and you have to watch it on some things, guys. So that's the video. That's what I got for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you appreciate it. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Comment down in the comment box if you've experienced any CTA tools. Interested to hear your guys' thoughts if this is your first time hearing about it, or it's a company that's been around as long as I've been alive, 1978, 42 years in the business. So appreciate you watching. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.